and I'm going to take you through the scientific reason why the Adventist health message is the right message for our time today. Now, science has evolved since the times the health reform message was preached by Ellen White, and now science is proving that what religion, specifically the Adventist religion, has been saying about health is actually true. Right now, the leading cause of death is cancer in the world, and cancer is caused by eating animal products, not just the flesh, but animal products, and we're talking about the meat, the milk, and the eggs. And the ghee and the cheese. Yes, and the cheese, all those products. And why are animal products not good for us? One thing is that animal products are not good for us is that, one, they are very high in cholesterol. You cannot say that you're going to buy a lean piece of meat, or there's nothing lean, because the cholesterol is inside the flesh, the muscle of the animal. So when you eat meat, you're actually taking in cholesterol. And our human body produces cholesterol in and of itself. You don't need any more cholesterol. Second thing is that animal products have low fiber. And why is fiber good for us? For those of you who know, why is fiber good? Yes. The major reason it helps us to go to the toilet. But fiber, what actually fiber does is that it binds your fat, because fat does not get absorbed in your body. So when you eat food high in fiber, the fiber is actually bonded with the fiber and it comes out through stool. But if you eat a diet that is high in cholesterol, low in fiber, you keep accumulating the cholesterol and the fat in the system. When you look at plant foods or fruits and plant-based diets, there is no single nutrient you can mention here that is not found in a plant-based diet. Think about it. Beetroot is there if you eat your wheat. You whole wheat, you boil it, and you mix it with other grains. Wheat is high in. Another thing, maybe you may be thinking about calcium, because the dairy guys are always telling us we need to drink cow milk to get your calcium. Actually, soya is high in calcium. Then walnuts are high in calcium. And there's so many things that have calcium. And the good thing with calcium that is found in plant-based diet is that it is combined with vitamin D. You know, God made it in such a way that when you take in calcium, you need vitamin D for your body to absorb this. Now, if you get calcium from an animal product like cow milk, it is very high in calcium, but it has no vitamin D. And again, second thing, it is very acidic. So what it does is that it draws your calcium from your bones and gets it out through the urine. So what you're actually having is a reverse process of what they tell you is true. So you're prone to osteoporosis. Osteoporosis, whereby your bones get weak, and for older people, they start having, you may just have a small fall and then you get fractures. And actually, countries that are very developed, they're the ones with high levels of osteoporosis. Those people who eat a lot of animal diets in the US. In Asia, where they have there's a low intake of animal products, they actually have little or no cases of osteoporosis. Why? Because they get their calcium from the plant diet. So, another thing you may be thinking about is your omega-3s. You may be surprised your omega-3s are still in the plants. Your walnuts have omega-3 as well. So they're nuts. In fact, in the Adventist health message, we say you eat a variety of grains and nuts, and because you will get a different nutrient from from a different plant or grain. The other thing I'd like to talk about is vegetables. Vegetables in the African context, sometimes we cook them and we cook them to death, literally. Vegetables are supposed to be eaten raw or lightly fried for less than 5 minutes, or steamed for less than 5 minutes, so that you can retain what scientists have now figured out, that they are very rich in phytochemicals. And these phytochemicals are very good at fighting diseases. One of the biggest killers in the world now is cancer. And they have discovered like for men, the prostate cancer is a big deal when you turn 60. But if a man eats a lot of red tomatoes, then they don't get prostate cancer. For women, soya has been known to have some phytoestrogen, which phytoestrogen. We have estrogen as women, and soya has what you call phytoestrogens, and so it helps us not to get cancers of the breast and other cancers of the uterus and the cervix. So we can see that plants have been seen to protect us from diseases. Now let us go to our anatomy, how we are created and how other carnivorous animals who eat meat are created. The reason why animal products cause cancer in human beings is that we have a very long digestive system. Our colons and the semicolons are very long. It's about 10 times your height. But for something like a lion, the colon is very short. Secondly, the lion has canines. Okay? They have canines so that they can be able to pounce into an animal, go through the hide, and they eat it raw. They don't cook it. Thirdly, they